Trading futures and options involves significant risk and is not suitable for all investors. You should consult with your financial advisor to determine if such trading is appropriate for your financial situation and experience. ITG Capital Management LLC and its affiliates make no guarantees of performance, accuracy, or profit from the use of any trading system, signal, or algorithm, including ITG Quantum AI or any educational strategy. Welcome to the ITG Edge educational series, where we explore the capabilities of our proprietary trading algorithm, ITG Quantum AI, and its adaptability across multiple financial markets. In this new series, we're going to do something different. Rather than showcasing short-term performance, we'll dive deeper and test ITG Quantum AI on the same instrument over a 3-month period. Why? Because consistency is key. Anyone can have a lucky day, but the real test of an algorithm lies in how it performs over time and under varying market conditions. So far, you've seen ITG Quantum AI in action on major U.S. equity index futures, the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones, as well as the wild swings of Bitcoin and the steady pulse of Apple stock. Now, it's time to introduce another cornerstone of the financial markets: gold. Gold is not just a shiny metal. It's one of the most actively traded and globally followed futures contracts in the world. It's available in E-mini and E-micro sizes, making it accessible to both institutional and retail traders. It's highly liquid and often used as a hedge against inflation, currency volatility, and macroeconomic uncertainty, which makes it a favorite in diversified portfolios. When it comes to trading behavior, gold futures differ significantly from stock indices. While equity indices like the S&P 500 can swing hundreds of points within a day, especially during earnings seasons or economic data releases, gold tends to be more deliberate. It often spends the early hours of the session testing direction, and once that direction is confirmed, it usually follows through for the remainder of the session. This behavior makes gold a prime candidate for a mechanical, trend-following strategy. But don't mistake steadiness for calm. Gold can be noisy, with sharp candle-to-candle volatility, which is actually beneficial for our strategy. These fluctuations provide frequent entry signals, while the broader trend helps the algorithm manage exits more efficiently. Let's go over the strategy setup for this gold test. We're trading 30-minute charts with a profit target of 15 ticks or $150 per trade, and an equal size buffer for additional entries. The system is capped at 20 active orders to avoid overexposure. We're using aggressive signal parameters, 30-40-70, to make sure the algorithm reacts promptly to emerging trends, with all entries triggered at the close of the bar. The super trend filter is set to a slightly faster configuration of 2 to 7, which helps keep our trades aligned with short-term market momentum. To maintain trend discipline, the AI will only trade in the direction of the prevailing super trend. There will be no early exits on minor trend changes, and we're setting daily risk and profit limits at $20,000 per session, or $2,000 if you're trading E-micro contracts. Keep in mind, these risk levels are not meant to be hit. They're set higher to give the algorithm room to breathe during temporary drawdowns and avoid premature shutdowns. We're also adjusting the session window. Trading will begin at 12 a.m. and end at 2:15 p.m. Central Time, just before the official pit session closes. We intentionally skip the late afternoon trading hours to avoid price gaps and erratic movements that often follow the close of the physical exchange. So now, let's see how ITG Quantum AI performed during its first month on gold futures, March 2025. The results? Phenomenal. We closed the month with over $90,000 in gross profit, not accounting for commissions and fees, of course. But here's what's really impressive. The algorithm took 226 trades in March. Of those, only 3 closed at a loss by the end of the session. That's a 98.6% win rate. Let that sink in. This isn't some cherry-picked highlight reel. This is a month-long, unfiltered test. You can see every trade on the screen. Check the Close Positions tab on the right. You'll see the same thing we do. And it's not just the win rate. The position size management was nearly perfect. In only 3 trades did ITG Quantum AI need to scale beyond 10 contracts. The majority of trades were completed in the 1 to 5 contract range, which aligns exactly with our strategy's risk management goals. Now, let's not sugarcoat it. March 2025 was a volatile month. Not easy to trade manually. In fact, Many discretionary traders got chopped up, but the AI didn't flinch. It identified patterns, executed entries, and managed exits objectively, without hesitation or emotional interference. But before we celebrate too early, here's the real question. Can it do it again? Because March could have been a fluke, right? We know that April 2025 was one of the worst months for equities in recent history, and May wasn't much better. So in the next videos, we'll test ITG Quantum AI on April and May 2025 using the same strategy settings on the same instrument, gold futures. Let's find out if this performance was just a stroke of luck or a reflection of something truly robust. Disclaimer: trading futures involves substantial risk and is not suitable for all investors. The risk of loss can be significant. The results presented in this video are based on backtested or simulated data and are hypothetical in nature. They do not represent actual trading and do not guarantee future results. Always conduct your own due diligence before engaging in live trading. Thank you for watching. This is ITG Edge, where we trade smart, trade disciplined, and trade with an edge.